I'm pretty sure we've all been to the gym at least once this school year, and I'm pretty sure we've all noticed multiple things at the gym, from its unnecessarily hard floors to the bird that lives on top of the vent. But have you ever noticed that the gym actually has a name? Its name is CarrieLadd. CarrieLadd was a teacher here who started working here in 1992 when the school, I should say, opened, and she continued to work here up until her unfortunate death in April 2018. But to find out why the gym was named after her and a little more of who she was, me and my crew decided to do a series of interviews with teachers who knew her personally. Hi, Miss Gray, how are you?
Good, doing good.
Okay, so I came here to ask you a few questions about our late PE teacher, Miss CarrieLadd. Is that okay with you?
Yes, it is.
So what would you say some characteristics of Miss Ladd were?
She was a leader. She was fun. She was motivating. She had a way of getting the best out of people.
The thing I admired most about her was that she treated everybody like a friend. She was everybody's best friend. When she was listening, talking to you, she'd be there listening to you, and she paid attention, actually like she cared, because she did, and that was a good quality that she had.
She was always positive with the kids. Even though when the kids were like acting up and stuff, she would try to keep it positive and build that relationship so that she could get the best out of the kids, because that's what we want for all of our students here. And we know not everybody is a big PE fan, but she was able to get even kids who are reluctant at PE to do well.
Just the person she was. I mean, she's just, like I say, a great person and a leader. You know, I mean, it's sometimes places like this don't have a lot of leaders. She was definitely one of the leaders here. And again, I still have my Ladd Strong wristband on.
Great memory I had of her was, it's pretty funny. We took some students to Magic Mountain, and Miss Ladd didn't like roller coasters very much, but we talked her into going on to this one roller coaster, the wooden roller coaster, and so she was riding behind me, and she was using profanity the whole time. She's going, "Oh, F this, oh no, F this, F." She was so scared. It was really, we all got a good laugh out of it.
I remember the first time I actually came to work here, because I had worked at Gady before it became Rosa Parks, and there was a teacher over there named Garth Lewis, and she was familiar with it because they had gotten their credentials together. And she, when I came in here and got hired here, she came up to me and said, "I know you from Mr. Lewis because we were in class. He's told me great things about you." So even before I met her and knew her, she knew something about me, and she thought I was a pretty good guy. So that would be my most memorable moment for Miss Ladd.
You know, just how joyful she was. And she loved being at Jackman. She felt like, the kids here, the students here, the families in the community were really important to her, and she wanted the best for them. And she was definitely a person that could get the best out of people. And then, we coached basketball together here at Jackman, and I remember there was a time when we coached and we won the actual championship for the league, and I remember that we did it together, and that's one of the cool things. How it happened was, she was just a big part of Jackman. She was here when the school first opened, so she was one of the first people on campus, and she related to all types of people, all kinds of students. People on campus knew her, and somebody else said, I think once she passed, it felt like there was still something missing, and so it needed to be something bigger for her, to honor her, and what she left here. And she has a quote, and that most kids see it when they're in the gym, and it's play as hard as you can for as long as you can.